The USS Eldridge, a name whispered in hushed tones among sailors, a vessel that carried with it an air of mystery and intrigue, a ship whose very mention could send shivers down the spine of even the most seasoned seafarers. A ship forever etched in the annals of naval history, not just for its service but for the enigmatic tales that surround it, but not for acts of valor in the face of enemy fire. No, the Eldridge's legacy is far more peculiar. No, the Eldridge's story was far stranger, far more unsettling. It was a tale that would blur the lines between reality and fiction, science and the supernatural. Launched in 1943, the Eldridge was a cannon-class destroyer escort, a marvel of engineering designed to be swift and deadly, a warship built for speed and firepower, destined for the battlefields of World War II. She was a formidable presence on the high seas, ready to take on any challenge. Little did anyone know, her true battle wouldn't be against enemy fleets. The crew, unaware of the extraordinary events that awaited them, went about their duties. This ship would face something far more mysterious, far more terrifying, an encounter that would defy all logic and reason. The Eldridge joined the war effort, a guardian of the Atlantic. She sailed the treacherous waters, protecting vital convoys from the lurking menace of German U-boats. Her missions were routine, protecting convoys from German U-boats. Day after day she performed her duties with precision and dedication. But fate, it seems, had other plans for the destroyer and her crew. Plans that would take them beyond the realm of the ordinary. Plans shrouded in secrecy, shrouded in the unknown. The crew had no idea what was about to unfold. The year was 1943, a time of great turmoil and innovation. The location, the Philadelphia Naval Shipyard, a place where the boundaries of science were being pushed to their limits. The stage was set for an event so bizarre, so inexplicable, it would forever be known as the Philadelphia Experiment. An experiment that would leave an indelible mark on history and fuel countless theories and speculations. Whispers started circulating about a secret experiment. Rumors spread like wildfire among the sailors, each tale more fantastical than the last. An experiment so audacious, so unbelievable it bordered on madness. It was said to defy the very laws of physics and nature, the goal to render a warship invisible, not just to radar, but to the naked eye, to make the USS Eldridge disappear, a feat that, if successful, would change naval warfare forever. Scientists, engineers, and top-secret government agencies converged on the Philadelphia Naval Shipyard. They brought with them cutting-edge technology and theories that bordered on science fiction. The air crackled with anticipation, with an undercurrent of fear. Everyone involved knew they were on the brink of something monumental. The ship was outfitted with massive generators, strange coils, and equipment no sailor had ever seen before. It looked like something out of a science fiction novel. The crew, sworn to secrecy, could only speculate about the true nature of the experiment. They whispered among themselves, trying to piece together the puzzle. Nervous laughter masked their growing unease. The unknown loomed large and the stakes were incredibly high. What were they about to become a part of? What were the consequences of meddling with forces they barely understood? What were they about to unleash? The questions hung heavy in the air, unanswered and unsettling. On that fateful day, the experiment commenced. The tension was palpable as the generators roared to life. The generators hummed, the air grew heavy, and a greenish glow enveloped the Eldridge. Then, silence, an eerie, deafening silence. And when the light cleared, the unthinkable had happened. The ship had vanished from sight, as if it had never been there. The USS Eldridge was gone. The impossible had become reality, leaving behind more questions than answers. The shipyard fell silent, a collective gasp, then disbelief. The USS Eldridge, a 1,500-ton destroyer, had simply ceased to exist. Where moments ago it had been, there was now only empty water. The impossible had become reality. Miles away in Norfolk, Virginia, something even stranger occurred. For a brief, terrifying moment, the USS Eldridge materialized. Sailors on other ships in the harbor rubbed their eyes in disbelief. The Eldridge, shimmering and translucent, appeared as a ghostly apparition. Then, just as quickly as it had appeared, the Eldridge vanished once more. Back to the Philadelphia Naval Shipyard it seemed, but the journey, if it could be called that, had irrevocably altered the ship and her crew. They had crossed a threshold into the unknown, and there was no turning back. What happened on board the Eldridge during those missing moments? Accounts from the crew, fragmented and often contradictory, painted a horrifying picture. A picture of unimaginable terror and chaos. Some men claimed to have been fused to the ship's steel, their bodies merging with the cold metal. Others spoke of being transported to strange, otherworldly realms, only to be snapped back to the Eldridge in a sickening lurch. Still, others suffered mental breakdowns, their minds unable to comprehend the horrors they had witnessed. The sailors' stories, dismissed by many as hallucinations or fabrications, nonetheless sent chills down the spines of those who dared to listen. Section 5. The Fog of Confusion. The Navy, tight-lipped and secretive, denied everything. The Philadelphia experiment, they claimed, never happened. The USS Eldridge had simply been undergoing routine repairs. The sailors' accounts, stress-induced delusions, nothing more, but the rumors persisted. The whispers grew louder. The Philadelphia experiment became a legend, a tale whispered in hushed tones among sailors and civilians alike. Was it a government cover-up? A failed experiment with catastrophic consequences? Or something even more unsettling? The truth, lost in a fog of secrecy and misinformation, seemed more elusive than ever. The USS Eldridge, once a symbol of American naval might, had become an enigma, a floating question mark on the vast canvas of the sea. Section 6. Theories of the Unexplained. Without concrete evidence, theories about the Philadelphia experiment ran rampant. Some dismissed it as pure fantasy, a sailor's tall tale gone viral. Others, however, saw something more, something unexplainable by conventional science. Could the Eldridge have actually achieved invisibility? Had the Navy stumbled upon a technology so advanced, so potentially dangerous, that they chose to bury it forever? Or had they unwittingly opened a door to another dimension, unleashing forces beyond human comprehension? Some researchers pointed to Albert Einstein's unified field theory, suggesting the Navy had attempted to manipulate gravity and electromagnetism. Others whispered of secret government projects, of attempts to harness the power of the unknown. Whatever the explanation, one thing was clear: the USS Eldridge had become a vessel not just of war, but of mystery and speculation. Section 7. The Aftermath. The USS Eldridge, scarred by the events of that fateful day, was decommissioned in 1951. The ship, once a symbol of naval prowess, now lay dormant, a relic of a bygone era. Its hull, battered and bruised, bore silent witness to the secrets it held. Her service to the Navy, shrouded in secrecy and controversy, was over. The nameplate, once proudly displayed, was removed, marking the end of an enigmatic chapter in naval history. But her story, far from fading into obscurity, continued to capture the imagination of the world. The tale of the USS Eldridge became a legend, whispered among sailors and enthusiasts alike. The sailors who had served on board, haunted by their experiences, struggled to rebuild their lives. Their eyes, once filled with hope, now reflected the weight of their memories. Some disappeared entirely, adding another layer of intrigue to the already perplexing tale. The missing sailors became a symbol of the unknown, their fates a mystery that only deepened the enigma. Others, forever marked by the ordeal, refused to speak of it, their silence only deepening the mystery. Their haunted expressions spoke volumes, a silent testament to the horrors they had witnessed. The Philadelphia experiment became a cultural phenomenon, inspiring books, movies, and countless theories. It captured the public's imagination, becoming a staple of conspiracy lore and speculative fiction. Was it a cautionary tale about the dangers of tampering with forces beyond our understanding? Or perhaps a story of human ambition and the quest for knowledge, no matter the cost? Or a tantalizing glimpse into the realm of the impossible, a testament to the boundless possibilities of science and the unknown? The story of the USS Eldridge remains a beacon for those who dare to dream beyond the horizon. Section 8. A Chilling Legacy. The USS Eldridge may be gone, but her legacy lives on. A chilling reminder that some secrets refuse to stay buried, that some mysteries may never be solved. Her story continues to fascinate and terrify, a cautionary tale whispered across the decks of ships and passed down through generations of sailors. The Philadelphia experiment, whether fact or fiction, has left an indelible mark on maritime history. A stark warning that the pursuit of knowledge, however noble, can sometimes lead to dark and unforeseen consequences, and that some mysteries, like the depths of the ocean itself, are best left unexplored. Section 9. Unanswered Questions. Today, the legend of the USS Eldridge serves as a stark reminder of the power of the unknown. It beckons us to question what we think we know and to embrace the possibility that some things may forever remain beyond our grasp. Did the USS Eldridge truly vanish? What happened to the crew during those missing moments? And what secrets lie hidden within the shadowy depths of government archives, waiting to be uncovered? The answers, shrouded in the mists of time and secrecy, may never be fully known. But the legend of the USS Eldridge, a ship forever suspended between reality and myth, continues to captivate our imaginations, reminding us that the world is full of wonders both marvelous and terrifying.